Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good afternoon. So here we are, the group 3. We have the discussion material about teaching methodology in general and English language teaching. Before the presentation start, ourselves. This is our team. From the first one, we have Dimas Nur Saifatul, 3-digit number 044. And we have Intan Putri Sasabila with last digit number 0, and myself, Aryan Minggi Prasetya, with last digit number 050, and then Najwa Zatin Nuha with last digit number 054, with last digit number 083, and the last one is Erlina Dwi Hidayanti with last digit number 084. So let's start the first presentation. The first presentation will be discussed by Intan Aryani Putri.
Okay, so first we have the definition. The definition of teaching methods in general can be defined as integrated strategies and approaches used by educators to facilitate the process of imparting knowledge, skill, and understanding to students. These methods include a range of teaching techniques and practices that aim to promote successful learning, effective and active learning participation.
So, the second material is the importance of teaching methods. Effective teaching methods are essential for creating an engaging and dynamic learning environment where students can learn and apply new concepts and skills. By utilizing a variety of teaching methods, educators can cater to the diverse needs and abilities of their students and provide them with the best possible learning experience. One of the primary benefits of using different types of teaching methods is that they help to engage students with the material. For instance, some students may find traditional lecture style presentations to be tedious and uninteresting, while others may find them to be the most effective way of learning. By incorporating a variety of teaching methods, educators can appeal to different learning styles and help students stay engaged with the material.
Alright, next I will to read about the material is types of teaching. Teaching methods of teaching approach. Number 1, lecture. What students do. Instructor presenting material and answering student questions that arise. Student receive, take in a response. Second, interactive lecture. Such activities, multiple choice items, solving a problem, comparing and filing in lecture notes, debriefing a mini case study, pair compare us, reflection or reaction paragraph, and solve a problem. Next, teacher-centered approach. Teachers serve as instructor or authority figures who deliver knowledge to their students through lectures and direct instruction, and aim to measure the results through testing and assessment. This method is sometimes referred to as sage on the stage. The next will read of Intan Aryani, please.
So, and next, student-centered approach to learning. Teachers still serve as an authority figure, but may function more as facilitator or guide on the side, as students assume a much more active role in the learning process. In this method, students learn from and are continually assessed on such activities as group projects, student portfolios, and class participation. Next, we have high-pitch approach to learning from and are continually assessed on such activities as group projects, student portfolios, and class participation. Next, we have high-pitch approach to learning. From devices like laptop and tablet to using the internet to connect students with information and people from around the world. Technology plays an ever greater role in many of today's classrooms. In the high-tech approaching to learning, teachers utilize many different types of technologies to aid students in their classroom learning. And the last one, we have low-tech approach to learning. Technology obviously comes with pros and cons, and many teachers believe that a low-tech approach better enables them to tailor to the educational experience to different types of learners. In this method, students learn from and are continually assessed on such activities as group projects, student portfolios, and class participation.
Okay, so this is my material. I'm gonna read it and I'm gonna explain it. So the next is the bilingual method. The bilingual method is an approach used in teaching English as a foreign language. It involves the use of both the student's mother tongue and their target language. Developed by Dr. C.G. Dadson from the University of Worcester College between 1967 and 1972. This method focuses on mastering language basics and sentence patterns. Teachers explain difficult words using the mother tongue, but students are discouraged from using it during the learning process. The method includes techniques such as providing materials, introducing topics, presenting, and having students create sentences based on given instruction. The use of the mother tongue is limited to clarifying meanings or difficult words. Sometimes it's happened in English class and another foreign language class. So next slide.
Can learning method. The main goal of the can learning method is to have fun and interest in the learning process. Its thought will reduce the monotonous or boring nature of the class so that it makes the atmosphere that is will be more enjoyable. The expert of gamification, Carl Kapp, provides a comprehensive analysis of game dynamics implementation in education. The main educational ideas here are extracted from his book, The Gamification of Learning and Instruction, Game-Based Methods and Strategies for Training and Education. There is five, and the first one is game-based learning facilities learning by playing. The second one is recreate realistic situation, and the third, the student accept learns, and four, incorporates gaming elements, and the last one is achievement certain goals.
So the next is about online teaching methods. So information technology is changing the human's life and learn. From Michael, 2001. Teaching outside a traditional classroom using internet. As the way of learning changed, the way of teaching is also changed. Tutors here should demonstrate other type of competency that reflect his knowledge, skills, attitudes, and context of performance. And this competency should be validated by one of the available ways that goes through a certification process and that consider all factors that tutors may need to the competency. The characteristic of the online teaching method are also involve strengths and weakness, which can be outlined as following. So the strength of online teaching methods is the first one is learner can participate the class anywhere. That provide have internet connection. The second one is the online teaching method is more efficient because learner have time and space to think, discuss, respond, and solve the problem. And the weakness of online teaching method is the first one, need a strong internet connection. The second one is the learner must have a knowledge of using learning media that usually use, like Zoom, Gmeet, and anything else like that. So next.
Okay, next we have tips for using teaching methods. First, conduct research and consult with experienced experts to get inspiration on how to operate the classroom effectively. And second, get feedbacks from students and parents regularly on classroom techniques. Third, remain open to trying new methods as students develop and times change. Fourth, creating daily routines, such as individual writing segment and daily group activities can make the classroom predictable and comfortable for students. And last is teach the same topic in three different ways. For example, you can have students write about the topic, write about the topic, and do an interactive activity on the topic. Okay, next.
Okay, the next is conclusion. In conclusion, effective teaching methodology in general education involves a diverse range of approaches, including lecture, group discussion, and collaborative project. It aims to cater to different learning styles and engage students in meaningful ways. Similarly, in English language teaching or ELT, a communicative approach is commonly employed, emphasizing the development of speaking, listening, reading, and writing skills. Techniques as role playing, real life simulation, and the use of authentic materials contribute to practical language application. Ultimately, a balanced integration of various methodologies is crucial, tailoring the approach to the needs of the students and fostering a dynamic learning environment that promotes both understanding and active participation.
So that's all for the our presentation, and um, and we are very sorry if there is any other miscommunication. And after all, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.